I studied abroad in Gaming, Austria it was supposed to be my spring semester sophomore year, but because of COVID it got cut short. So in total, I think it was like 6 weeks.
My time in Austria was really amazing. We were living in an old Carthusian monastery in the foothills of the Alps in Austria, which is one of the most beautiful places I'd ever been in my life. So it was amazing to wake up every morning and realize that I lived there.
There's another program that's an international students program, so there were people from all over the world coming to learn English and theology. And so I got to meet some people from Russia, from Eastern Europe, from China, and so it was fun just meeting them and getting to know them and helping them learn English, and yeah.
We also had the weekends free to go on some trips. So even though we had to leave early for COVID, we got to do a lot of exploring and just really absorb the beautiful place that we were in.
It was so great. So we had a 4-day week and we'd have classes in the afternoons. So in the mornings I would just go on a hike and then go to mass and then study in the afternoon. And then on Friday we would go on trips for the weekends.
I loved our school's trip to Vienna because Vienna is just one of the most beautiful cities I've ever seen. It just had so many, it's just so gorgeous with this architecture and has a lot of beautiful art and culture. I also loved Hallstatt, which was a weekend trip that I did later in the semester, which is a mountain. It's just a beautiful mountain town in Austria, but it's famous literally for being beautiful, and it's by this huge lake. And while we were there, we went snowshoeing in the Alps, which was one of my favorite things.
I was fascinated with just the culture of Europe in general, and my mission was to go to as many capitals of different countries that I could. So I went to Vienna, and then I also went to Salzburg. I loved both of those, but Vienna, and then I went to Berlin, I went to Dublin, I went to Budapest, I went to Prague. So every weekend I was like, all right, I'm gonna compare all these. So in Vienna, I got to see the opera and I got to see the Berlin Wall. Dublin, we went to some pubs. I got to see some of the best, like most famous pubs. So I just enjoyed comparing the different cultures in each city. It's your time to adventure, and so just go. If a trip comes up, just say, okay, let's go. I'm usually one who says like, no, I'm good, but when I was in Austria, I was just pushing my comfort zone all the time.
Would you ever go back? 100%. I wish I could go back right now. It's so beautiful. I'm hoping if I ever am traveling in Europe, I'll definitely stop by.